the channel. Thank you for the support. Solo missions, we back at it again, baby. But this time we're doing something epic. You know what I'm saying? The other ones were epic too, but this one scares me 1,000 times more than all the other videos. I'd rather do a 400-mile bike ride than do what I'm about to do today. So today what I'm gonna do is face one of my biggest fears, which is public speaking. So I'm gonna get in front of a crowd at the open mic night at the Tampa Improv, and I'm gonna do a stand-up set. So, only the past few days I've been, going over the set and stuff like that. So I did write out a little card here, so I'll be able to, if I do stumble, I can look at this here. If you love this content, if you love growth and you want to keep going in life, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, baby. That's what we doing in this channel, baby. We going balls to the wall. We doing things for the first time. We facing big fears, and we gonna accomplish them and overcome them. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this as well. Like, there's a lot of times where I want to do something but I don't do it because I'm like, man, oh, this person might say this, or I don't want to start this YouTube channel because people might say, oh, you suck, or I don't want to start working out, or, I'm overweight. I don't want to start working out because people are going to judge me and see me do this and that. But really, who gives a flying fuck about what any of those people think about you? So we drinking some hot tea. We loosening up the throat a little bit. Check, baby. We here. So without further ado, this is my first comedy set at the Improv open mic night. Let me know how I did down in the comments. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe though. Hey, for me doing this shit, pause this, take a time out right now, hit that subscribe button. But here we go, guys. Enjoy this comedy set. You're next!
Let's go!
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Woo!
Nobody's used the seat tonight, so I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, he's right. First time comedian. So, guys, in 2019, I was actually living in New Zealand for 9 months. Yeah. It was a crazy experience, but it was nothing like I expected. So, I'm living in New Zealand for 9 months. The first thing I'm thinking when I Google New Zealand, I see the All Blacks. Anybody's ever heard of the rugby team, All Blacks?
Racist! Woo!
Yeah, right? Racist, yeah.
No.
So, the first thing I'm thinking when I go to New Zealand, I'm thinking, I'm about to pull up to New Zealand. Everybody's gonna be black, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking there's gonna be a church's chicken at every corner. I'm gonna have a clean ass spade on the daily, you know what I mean? Some beautiful Nigerian black women, so I'm excited. But I'm also nervous. I'm like, all blacks, is there, slaves in this motherfucker? But, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. But I'm in New Zealand, right? So I'm there for about a month. And I don't see a single black person the entire month in New Zealand. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's not true. Actually, I seen one, but he was Indian. He just looked black. He was darker than me. I was like, damn, there's no difference. Alright, whatever. So, I'm in New Zealand for a few months, right? I'm rocking, I haven't got a haircut, so motherfuckers walking around New Zealand looking like Frederick Douglass. Motherfucker looking like Harriet Tubman in this bitch. So I'm like, it's all love. I would get my haircut. That's the thing. I would get my haircut, but I'm not gonna sit down and trust nobody that looks like Dr. Oz. You know what I mean? You're gonna get your haircut by someone who looks like Dr. Oz? No. Oprah trusts that motherfucker. I don't trust that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So finally, I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna get my haircut. So I go to New Zealand. I go to a pharmacy out there. I buy some clippers. And I give myself a fade. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna cut my own hair. So that's what I do. I give myself a little tip fade. I got the back grown out. And the next day we go out. There's a guy from New Zealand. He's a Kiwi. He's like, Mike. He's like, I love your mullet, Mike. And I was like, oh shit, that. So now I'm rocking this motherfucker looking like Frederick Billy Ray Cyrus Douglas in this bitch. I'm looking like Frederick Billy Ray fucking Douglas. You know what I mean? John Dozier in this bitch. I'm looking like a Negro Jimmy Neutron in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm used to it though. After a while, I started actually feeling at home in New Zealand, I'm not gonna lie. So, I grew up with a single white mother. The lady that's been heckling all night, this is my mom.
Poor bastard! You sorry son of a bitch!
Yeah, this is my mom here. I love you, Mom. But, I'm used to growing up with those white Thanksgivings, Just like New Zealand, the shit don't have much flavor, you know what I'm saying? So it's either just bought from Boston Market, or, it's just over salted. So, I'm starting to think now, maybe that's why I grew up like salty, my father wasn't there. Nah, not really.
I'm happy to watch season my shit.
Alright, sure. But I got one more for you guys. But I literally just lost my voice over the weekend, so I just got it back, thankfully, enough time for the show. But I was thinking my voice was really hoarse, and people were coming up like, man, you sound really hoarse, like you're hoarse. It's like, man, the last person that said I was hoarse was my ex-girlfriend. but the reason she said that is because she was 6'2", going on 6'3", and she would beat the fuck out of me in basketball. But the only difference is she was white, and it was just like Brittany Griner. She was just white, and she's not in a Russian prison right now. But it's all love. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much.
But we did that shit, baby. Comedy night at the Improv, first time facing fear, sold out crowd. That was honestly one of my most proudest moments. I'm not gonna lie to you. Any of those times where you doubt yourself and you're scared and you're nervous and there's no backing out, your back's against the wall and you have no choice but to prevail. It's a great feeling. Going into there, I was so nervous. I got in there and I seen all those people there. I was like, fuck, I gotta actually go up there. But just to overcome that fear of that stage fright and go up there and just fucking do that shit anyways, it's a great feeling. We all go on solo missions. We got one life, we got family, we got friends, but at the end of the day, we gotta make thyself happy. You are enough. If you're listening to this right now, you are enough. You got everything it takes to be fucking great. You already are great. Keep it going, baby. And great doesn't mean Instagram having 100,000 subscribers on fucking this and that and this and that. You could be great with nothing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I actually met this guy, his name was Dubs General. He did a show at Kill Tony, he knows David Lucas, and he got me a show in October, so shit. I'm down to run that shit for sure. Shout out to Dubs General. Like I said, love you guys, thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole video, man, I appreciate it so much. But like, subscribe, and we will catch you next time on the next solo mission. I'll see you next time.